It's your boy Girl here, back with another video, and today I got another video, guys. Man, today we're gonna be doing the LBR best teams for the MAJIN BUU SAGA one. I think that's the one that we're doing. You guys know, like every 2 weeks they usually do these, so it's just a little bit of some ways of getting you some Chrono Crystal, some extra Z power, get the extra little free message, not free message, but you can get a PvP message from it and everything like that. And I think it's pretty cool, you know, just being able to change up certain teams. I mean, of course, if you chase for the new units, you want to have the upper advantage, unfortunately. But usually with these videos, I have different types of setups. If you guys don't have the new units, what you guys can use to really counter them, because you guys know there's going to be a unit that people use more of in the LBR modes and everything like that. So if you guys do enjoy these videos, make sure you guys like the video, subscribe to the channel. We hit 13K, which is amazing. I appreciate you guys so much, man. So 13K right before the anniversary is big. I appreciate you guys so much, and without further ado, let's get on with the video. So yeah, before we do these videos, you guys know that we got to check out the news. We got to check out the news. We got to check out the special rules, because you guys know they always have the special rules. So let's go to Legend Battle Royale. So you guys know we get 10 fights, blah blah blah. We get 2 per day and everything like that. So let's check the special rules. Special rules is nothing. The only thing that they changed was just Dragon Ball chance down. So nothing crazy compared to like the other LBRs. So that's the only thing that they need to change. So yeah, without further ado, yeah, it is Majin BUU SAGA. Yep, Majin BUU SAGA and Dragon Ball chance down. So it's just gonna be harder for you to get your rising rest and everything like that. But let's go to characters and then let's build up a team. So first, all right, man. So there's multiple teams that you can kind of build. You can kind of build 3 good teams. I can see you building like a region team. You can build a straight up Saiyans team, and then you can kind of build more of a fusions team. So let's actually start off with region. If you just want to make a full colorful region team, you basically have that, right? So you want to start off with Kid BUU. First of all, you actually want to rock BUU, because BUU actually is a unit that buffs Majin BUU SAGA Z abilities, I mean, for HP. But there's other HP Z abilities like Gotenks. Gotenks right here, he buffs fusions and hybrids, and then anybody else? Super Vegito 2 as well, but you got to have him at 14 stars for fusions. But I think those are the only 3 units that buffs HP. So there's those 3. Yep, it's those 3. It's those 3. Yeah. So let's actually build a region team first. So region is going to consist of all BUUs. There's no Piccolos, no really good Piccolos. There is no Piccolos in here actually. Yeah, there's no Piccolos, huh? Yeah, so you're just gonna make a full BUU team. So if you want to make a region team, you're just gonna basically do this. That's gonna be your green. They actually have a really good purple now with this free-to-play purple. I don't want to say really good, but he's solid. He's a solid support unit. I think he gets the job done easily better than this Buhan here and then the Super BUU, right? So he's definitely the best purple right now. And then for your red, you want to have Buhan in here. He does really, he has a strike cover change. He has straight up just all blast, you know, like super annoying to deal with. And then for your blue, you put Blue Kid BUU. So if you want to build a full region team, you definitely can. And with region, you can definitely rock the piers, right? You can add the blast piers, and then you can have the strike pier, right? No, where is it at? The strike pier, like this one, for example. But this is more on a blast base team, because 3 of your units is blast base, and then Kid BUU is more on the strike side. So I don't think Kid BUU is going to do, the Ultra Kid BUU is going to do that much strike attack, because there's only 2 units that buff strike Z abilities. I mean, I know Kid BUU does a little bit, like 18%, 14, but these other 2, Fat BUU and then the Super BUU, they do double defense. So I mean, this is a pretty fleshed out team. They have a balanced team in a sense. So I mean, if you want to rock a full region team, you definitely can. You definitely can for sure. So that's probably a team that I might rock, because I have them all at 14 stars and everything like that. A full color wheel, so I can deal with every single color in the game and everything like that. So a region team is good. Now next up is going to be a Fusion Warriors team. Fusion Warriors team, you're basically going to have Super Vegito as your main guy. You probably going to most likely want to rock this guy, because yellow is going to be one of the best colors in the game. And then also BUU Bros. You know, BUU Bros can switch into the Vegeta side and be less against reds as well. So red's going to be really the best color to counter these top units, because BUU Bros, USV, and Ultra Kid BUU, those are going to be the best 3 units in here. So having a red is going to be super important to have. So having him in here, then after that you can put in Super Vegito. Hopefully you have him at 14 stars. You can get more HP with him and BUU together. And then after that, you can kind of do more of like a Saiyan buffs, right? You know, Fusion doesn't have the best blue right now, so you can definitely add in this guy here. And then you can also add in a green. Who's added a green? I guess for the green, you can kind of just add like another Saiyan unit. You can kind of just add in just Goku here because he buffs Saiyans and something like that. Or you can just find a way to Zenkai buff USV and do something like this, for example. So something like that can definitely help a ton for sure. Anything else? Yeah, I probably do something like this for sure. Yeah, some type of setup like this. And yeah, so yeah, if you don't actually have LF Kid BUU, you guys can definitely rock Evil BUU as well as your blue unit. And then for your green, I don't know how I feel about this green Kid BUU. He's pretty okay, but I think Fat BUU is way better, especially since he has his own platinum. So yeah, for your blue, you can definitely switch to EX Kid BUU for that region setup. So yeah, this is probably some type of like Fusion Warriors in a sense, but it's kind of more of a Saiyan team, just a more less Saiyan team. But we can do a Saiyan team build as well. So for your Saiyan team build, you're probably going to want USV leader. And then if you have BUU Bros will definitely be in here. So I'm going to just use this guy as BUU Bros, right? Let's use this person as BUU Bros here. And then adding this Red Vegeta. Red Vegeta can counter those yellow units, right? So he's actually a pretty solid Zenkai, one of the better Zenkais that we have in here for sure, easily. So adding him in there is going to be really nice. And then also adding this purple Goku. The reason why this purple Goku is going to be pretty solid because he does extra damage to region. You guys know that there's going to be a great chance that you fight a region team, especially Fat BUU getting his platinum. You have Ultra Kid BUU, and now granted he is purple, but being able to deal with those other region units is going to be super annoying to deal with. So adding this guy in there is going to be really, really cool. Really, I mean, not really cool, but really, it's going to help you out a ton. So adding like a Saiyan team, like I said, this guy's BUU Bros, for example, and then you guys can Zenkai buff BUU Bros with Majin Vegeta, and then have some type of Saiyan team like this. It's actually going to be a really good Saiyan team. I think a pretty solid one for sure. So other than that, you guys can definitely make up another team as well. You guys can do more of a, let me think, more of like a double endurance team. So I think this is probably might be the best. If you have all the top characters like BUU Bros, USV, and Ultra Kid BUU, I think you guys should build something like this where you have double endurance with double yellows, then you have BUU Bros here. And then you can Zenkai buff BUU Bros just for them to be a little more tanky and have Majin Vegeta here. And then after that, I'll probably say to add in a purple unit. So probably add in a unit like USV, for example, or even this unit here, or even add in Majin Vegeta. So if you want to add a red just to counter those yellows that you guys are going to be facing as well, or you guys can have a purple just in case they bring some type of green unit to slow you down as well. So you guys can bring in a purple unit as this last spot, or you guys can bring in red Majin Vegeta. I feel like those two are going to be really nice. Or you guys can just bring in free-to-play Super Vegeta, because this guy's an absolute tank, and he's just annoying to deal with, especially with the lock in the building and everything like that. So those probably would be something that I did. If I had all the characters, I'd probably rock them all three like this and have some type of team setup like this at the end. So anything else? Any other type of team builds that you guys can do? That's pretty much it. You guys could just, like I said, you guys could just Zenkai buff Kid BUU and everything like this. You can have another Zenkai buffer for USG and what's the name. The only problem is BUU Bros won't be able to get the Z ability, unfortunately. And you definitely want Kid BUU in there because you want him to have the 30% damage because he has no regen units in here. Although USV isn't really paired with no fusions at all on this setup as well, but I think you rather prioritize Ultra Kid BUU, his leader slot than USV. I think easily Ultra Kid BUU is better than USV, but double endurance. Then you have the blue here, so. Yeah, it's probably going to be some of the setups here. Anything else? Any other type of setups? I mean, you guys could rock Blue TN. Blue TN is pretty solid in a sense just because of his Rise and Rush thing. So you guys can make this team even more annoying. If you guys don't have BUU Bros, you guys can add TN in there because of what he does with his whole Rise and Rush mechanic thing. You guys can actually add in maybe Buhan on his team, or you guys just add some double attack abilities probably. So if you could add like where Buhan at? Yeah, you could just do something like this with double attacks. So just have some more Majin Buu Saga base Z abilities for TN and everything like that. And then here you could probably add in one of these free-to-play units here because they buff Majin Buu Saga, or just leave the Goku just to Zenkai buff them, something like this. So yeah, I think that's pretty much it. I think I kind of talked about the best units that you guys are most likely going to see. I mean, this green Gohan is actually going to be pretty solid. If you guys are looking for a green, you guys can have him as a substitute. His IT cover change, he kind of gives the green card as well. So if you pair him up with the Kid BUU, you have lots of green cards supplied to Kid BUU, which is pretty nice as well. I don't know how solid this Halo Vegeta is going to be. I think he's going to be pretty okay, pretty okay. Other than that, I mean, hybrids aren't really the best right now in terms of the Majin Buu Saga. All the hybrids teams, all the hybrid units are pretty meh. And yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Yeah, those are pretty much it. The Goku is is okay if you want to just have a green unit. But yeah, I think I pretty much touched based on all the good units in here. And let's not forget, if you want to be toxic, you guys can definitely be toxic and use Hercule. If you guys just want to ruin someone's life, you guys can definitely put in Hercule on your team. Please don't rock Hercule, please. I don't want to face no Hercules, but you guys could definitely rock Hercule if you guys wanted to. You can actually make it even a super toxic team where you have. Nah, I'm not even gonna talk about it. I'm not even gonna talk about it because I don't want to give you guys no ideas. But yeah, that's pretty much it with the video. Let me know which team you guys are gonna rock. I probably might rock probably something with the double yellows, double ultras or something like that, or maybe just rock a pure region team. One of those two teams. Like I said, for these events, I usually just try to look to win. So I'm just gonna try to use the best units as possible. But I think this is probably gonna be something that I rock. Or I might just go with region, who knows? You know what I'm saying? Probably just rock full region, maybe. This team or something with USV and Ultra Kid BUU and kind of like build a team around that. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like, comment, subscribe, and grill from me, and I'm out. Peace.